back. So if you haven't seen the title down below, today I have a back to school video for you guys, and it will focus on some school survival tips. So if you're interested in watching, please stick around and let's get started. Alright, so the biggest question here is, will you gain the freshman 15? So it's actually up to you guys. So if you go to the gym and eat healthy, you probably won't. But if you eat in the Commons and go to In-N-Out and Jack in the Box every night, you most likely will. But don't worry, the freshman 15 actually goes away. It's just a reminder that you're in college. Another question that is asked a lot is, should I dorm? So personally, I dormed and it was one of the greatest experiences that I ever had, and I think everyone should do it. It's an experience that you guys shouldn't miss out on. So there are many different opportunities for you guys, and some people like to dorm with 3 people, 2 people, 5 people, 4 people. So if you guys want to dorm, please take that opportunity, look into the options that your college offers, but I definitely do give that a thumbs up. And if you guys want to try it out or have any questions about it, any in-depth questions, please let me know down below. So another thing that I have for you guys is textbooks. Something that helped me out a lot and saved me a lot of money after my sophomore year in college was renting out my textbooks. So I used to buy my textbooks and I thought I had to buy my textbooks new and stuff. That is actually something you don't have to do. Most colleges allow you to rent your textbooks, and trust me, it's a lot of help. You pay less than half of what it normally costs to buy a book, and you end up saving in the long run. Unless you're planning on reselling your books, but even then, like when you sell them at the end of the quarter or semester, you don't even make like half of what you originally paid for. So definitely rent your textbook. Alright, so something that a lot of people ask is it okay to switch majors? Yes, it is. I went into college as a chem major because I love fireworks and I thought I was going to go into chemistry. That didn't happen. I ended up switching into psych. I don't like psychology. Look what I'm doing now. So it's okay to switch majors, guys. So if you guys want to switch majors, are afraid of switching majors, are afraid of disappointing your parents, it's okay. So if you're gonna do it, just go right ahead and do it, because in the long run you don't even know where you're gonna end up. College does not define you, and I'm learning that right now. So if you're choosing classes or have already chosen classes, there's a little thing called Rate My Professor, and I already talked about this in my last video. You go there, find your school, and find your professor, and you will be able to find reviews based off of the professor, see how people like them, so, or her. Normally, a rate of 3.5 and higher, that means that the professor is relatively easy or they're really helpful, and a rate of 2.8 and below, that means the professor is pretty hard. So if you want to base yourself off of that, I'm not saying rely on it, but if you want to make a schedule off of that, go on ratemyprofessor.com and definitely use that. And you can even use that for high schools now. So this applies for both high school and college. If you kind of weren't great at math like I was in college, there's a little tip that I have for you guys. I'm not saying do your homework based off of this, but there's a website called Wolfram Alpha that if you literally put in the math problem that you have and you have no idea how to solve it, you put it in and it gives you step by step an idea of how to solve this problem. Use Wolfram Alpha and it will help you and teach you if you can't make it at office hours, and that's one of my little tips. Another really big tip that I have for you guys is to apply for FAFSA, and that is, financial aid. You never know what you guys are going to get with that, and trust me, it helps out a ton. Even if you think you don't qualify, do it. Each year, most of the time, you have to apply before March 2nd of each new year, so please do it. I'll try linking it down below, and trust me, it's a lot of help. First quarter or first semester of school, you always think, oh my goodness, I have to take more than 12 units because I have to do this whole thing, I'm a college student, or blah, blah, blah. If you can only handle 12 units, only do 12 units, because 12 units is more than enough, trust me. It's going to take up a lot of your time, you're going to be wanting to go out and doing other things, looking around school. So if it's only 12 units that you can handle, only do 12 units.
What do you mean?
So should you procrastinate in school? This is actually up to you guys. There's no in between. There's going to be people that study for hours and do great in school, or there's some people like me that actually did things kind of last minute in school and did great and succeeded. So if you procrastinate and it's something that you're really good at, keep doing it. And if you're someone that studies a lot, just continue doing your own thing. But one tip that I do have for you guys is something that I did learn when I was in college. study 10 days prior to the test because it is psychologically proven that it's going to help you get that A. So if you guys like this idea, please give this video a huge thumbs up and let's continue to the next tip. Okay, so something that I really want to tell you guys is don't slack off on your GEs. So that stands for general education classes, because most of the time you're not even gonna like those classes. You're not focused on those classes, but they're gonna be harder for you because you want to get up to your upper division classes, and most of the time those are actually easier. So don't slack off on those. Trust me, I mean it.
When you nod your head, yeah.
So another tip that I have for you guys is to focus on both academics and extracurricular activities. In high school, some people think that all you have to do is focus on academics. You're wrong. You actually have to focus on both because colleges look at both for your college applications, and in college, you don't just want to be well-rounded in school, you want to be well-rounded in everything, because once you graduate, that's when the real world happens. And just trust me, you want to have a little bit of both worlds. So please do both, academics and extracurricular activities. For lectures, this goes along with, finding your teachers. Sometimes, let's be honest, we're gonna doze off in class, we're gonna get bored, so take a recorder or even record classes on your phone, because sometimes things that professors say turn into test questions and you never know what's going to be on the test. So record your lectures because it definitely helps. I use a recorder for my upper div classes and it definitely helped me with the test. So there's one thing that professors do that I don't know why they do it, but it helps a lot. They send you the slides that they review over class. Review those slides like there is no tomorrow. Normally tests are based off the slides and a lot of the stuff that they say in lecture. So if you recorded class and you paid attention to the lecture slides, you're kind of solid for the exam. Another tip that I have for you guys is to go to all your school events because it's going to help you out in the long run. As long as you network, networking gets you a long way. So if you want to get a job, network with friends and go to your events because you never know where it's going to lead you. And one more tip, guys, don't forget to enjoy your campus because 4 years fly by in a blink of an eye. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, share it, like it, subscribe, and please let me know down below if you can guess what campus I was filming at. And yes, I mentioned it before, this is definitely my alma mater. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and freaking enjoy college because I'm missing it as I'm filming this right now. So I'll see you guys next time and thank you for watching. Bye. I can't do it. Just pause it real quick.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you didn't say 3. If you kind of aren't great at math like I was in college, another really big tip that I have for you guys. What did you do?
Just talk about the
I see a raccoon!
Just talk about the Jeep behind you.
Where is it? Oh my god.
Back there, no.